And we're starting. This is playdown game number 6 for the Senators, I believe. This is versus our second playdown game versus the Ottawa 67s. We've played them twice in the last week, it seems, and they're both 3-1 wins, but they're coming off of they're coming off of a win. Ottawa Senators are coming off of a loss versus Carleton Place, and actually the 67s are coming off of a win versus the Cyclones. Some action there at the beginning. Bell and net was knocked down, and everyone seems to be up and moving, so that's good. The play kept moving, obviously, but you hate to see the goalie get knocked down. Claire Castle takes the puck down low and looking for some support. That's moved up the boards. Hot shot coming in, and 67's definitely charged up. Claire Castle gains the line, fires it in, and there's a line change coming. It's Deneo streaming off the bench looking for that puck. Piper picks it up in the middle, shoots it, scores. Rips a high one from the high slot, and the Senators, just like that, 13:03 and left, less than 2 minutes in the game, and it's a 1-0 game at this point for the Senators. Lots of game left. They'll have to keep the foot on the pedal if to come out on top. This time of year, it's all very tight. Tough checking and hard playing games. Piper sends that deep. Abby Wallace in pursuit. She picks it up down low. Lily Johnson pinches and holds that on the boards there. Sent back in by Piper. Salo sends it around to the half wall. Charlie was looking for it, but 67's skater manages a shot from outside, and Bell sees it all the way and gloves that down. Senators win the draw. Emily sends it around to Salo. Misses Sam, but 67 send it back in. Ella working on the wall to win the puck. Puck comes out, and Sam Salo sends it cross ice. Nobody sees it. No icing, as Charlie is on the puck carrier with Emily. Sent to the chip there, or chip to the line, but not out. Ella looking for it, and Bell covers it up. Little extra swipe on Bell's glove after the whistle, and a little bit of a shove afterwards, but the referees don't make any note of it. Puck sent deep, waved off. chipped in by Piper. She gets tripped interference, but that's nothing, apparently. Matt comes across on her check. And Bell covers that up. Lily deflects that. Danae back. Delia in pursuit. Delia's got the puck. Salo sends it toward the net. Emily Bryan holds that one. Puck quieted down by Charlie and moves up to Salo. Salo turns on the wall. Sends that back, looking for some support from Piper. Piper gives it back to her. That goes off of Charlie, but finds its way out. Puck dumped in towards the net. Picked up by Charlie in front of the net. Now they're looking for it as it's pinned in the boards. Salo comes up with it. She gains the line and sends it in, and Piper and Ella on the forecheck. Well, Piper anyway. Ella's playing defense. 67 center on the back of the net. Abby Snyder with Rowan Fitchell on the half wall. Rowan comes out with it. Evades player. Sends it deep with her speed. Gets around her. And then net drive, but the net comes off. So we get a whistle and an offensive zone face-off for the Senators. Here, 8:29 left in the first period. Lots of game left. 1-0 Senators. On a goal from the high slot, in case you missed it, from Piper Gardner. Sam Lewis sends it around to Abby Snyder. Back of the net to Rowan, and Rowan finds Claire Castle out front, who roofs it. And that's going to be 2-0. For the Senators. Offset. Puck goes in offside, and Sens have to, in the 67, come up with it. Everyone tags up, and that comes out okay. Bell sends that to the corner. Lily Johnson sends it around for Abby Wallace. Abby Wallace chips it forward for Piper. Piper gains the line, sends it deep. 67's trying to work it out, comes out over the line. Claire Castle sends it to Lily. Lily back to Delia. Delia drives forward, gains the line, sends it deep. Charlie has it down. Charlie has it. Ella comes in. Ella shoots at, goes off the skate. Ella looking for Emily. That puck's intercepted. and sent out over the line. Sam Salo looking for Charlie in the slot. Puck pops over a stick. Bouncing puck in front of the net. Finds 67-6 and it's 2-1, 6:24 left in the first period. Mack up to Fitchell. Fitchell sends it deep. Working in on the forecheck. Sam Lewis with her. Snyder backing up. Puck comes to Mack. Mack rushes it in, gets down low, cutting to the net, and somehow the net came off. That net's been off 3 times now. Delia sends that into the corner. Sam Lewis on the forecheck with Piper. Puck's tipped out of play. And we'll have an offensive zone face-off. Sent deep. And that'll be an Ottawa Senators penalty. I think it's Claire Castle in the box for looked like a trip or a rock or something. I'm not sure exact body check. I missed the signal. But 2 minutes, so, and it's number 18 so on the board, so good. It is Claire. 67s. So a bouncing one at the net, it doesn't find a spot. Playing. Sens playing keep away, just trying to kill off more penalty. So that they can have a longer power play of their own if they can kill off some more time. They managed to kill probably another 45 seconds of the penalty. So it will be 4-on-4. for 36 seconds, and then the Senators will have a minute and 24 seconds to work with. Four and 4. 67 send that out to center. Offside. Still 4 and 4. Another 20 seconds. Charlie chips it in and goes after it. 10 seconds and Claire can come out of the box. Puck sent back to Delia. Delia down to Charlie. Charlie. 4 and 4. Four and 4 is over. Ottawa Senators now have a power play for a minute and 23. Comes back to Barry. Barry finds Claire. Hot shot and net. Shot sent back, but just wide of the net. Claire looking for Sam. Sam back up high for. Puck goes to the front of the net. Salo scoops that back. Barry holds it in. Comes to Castle. Castle to Barry. Barry to Salo. Salo shot off of a 67's defender. And that'll be a hook. So we'll go back to 4 and 4, and then the 67s will have and the 67s will have a minute 35 once and we'll have to overlap the 21 seconds. 4 and 4. 10 seconds, and then the 67th power play begins. Sammy Lewis working hard. Emily Bryan sends that on net. Just as the penalty for the 67th player ends, and now we've got 67's power play. Hot shot on net, sent aside up with the blocker of Bell. Rowan looking for that puck. Puck's held in. And Dineo finds the puck first and sends it down. 40 seconds left in the first period. 2-1. Senators versus the 67s. 67s come in, shoot that one to the corner. 30 seconds left. 67's power play working to control the puck and set up. That shot. Puck's bouncing and loose. But Claire Castle comes up with it. Five seconds left in the period. And that'll do it for the period. So there'll be 5 seconds left in the power play when we start the second. And then we'll be back to even. 2-1 Ottawa Senators versus the Ottawa 67s at the end of the first. Back to the second period. And now we're back to even strength. Piper comes out of the box. Lily Johnson chips that up, but doesn't to Rowan. Rowan's held in the line there. Lily comes up with it to Delia. Delia working on the wall. Lily controls it, comes around the net to Rowan. Lily has it again. She chips it off the glass, and that'll go for icing. Ella sends it around to Dineo. Dineo chips it long, and that's going to go for icing. 4:13 left in the second. Couple icings in, and still trying to figure out the other end of the ice, I guess. So. Ella to Abby Wallace. Abby looking to go cross, but that pass is intercepted. Claire. Oh, that puck centered, but Abby Wallace finds Claire Castle. Claire brings it in. Comes through the middle. That goes off the crossbar and out of play. Matt sends that around the back of the net to Charlie. Puck bounces over Charlie's stick. Working on the half wall. Puck sent around. Salo has it on the wall. Three 67s on her. Puck comes back up to the goalie. Gathers that in. Mac chips it up, goes in the zone. Abby Snyder sends it back to Salo. Salo, backhand pass to Piper. Piper turns back to Mac. Center is regrouping. Charlie, nice pass to Piper. Piper sends that wide of the net and rims around the boards. Sam holds it momentarily. 67s come back. Rowan gaining some speed around the net. Stick check and the puck comes off. Battle. Rowan has it again. Speed's on its way. 67s. Loose. Puck's loose. Delia tries to center it. It goes off the skate. Johnson prevents the girl from coming back in. Puck's tipped in front of the net. Oh! Abby passed across, a beautiful pass across to Piper, but the puck goes just wide on a 2-on-1. Dineo causing some chaos. Abby and Dineo looking to win that puck. Puck is still on the board somehow. Abby Wallace comes out with it, puts it to the front of the net. Piper looking to gather it. Comes to Ella. Ella McClanahan sends a bouncing puck at the net. Puck's wide. Dineo sweeps it away and carries it out. Feet, puck in the feet. Emily and Piper looking for it. Puck bounces away. Ella stick check. Poke check the puck away out of danger. Senators send it deep and look for a change. Pucks come in on net, and Bell elects to freeze it. That was a great baseball throw. Hey? Did it? Okay. I don't know, it just looked like she went like this. Whoa. That was Claire Castle to Salo. Salo fires it up to Charlie. She gets it that deep. And back through again. And then we'll get an interference call. Oh, I know.
Are they listening?
He likes to call interference. I know him. That's the call I gave Lily the last game we played.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's the right call. Sam Lewis on the half wall, looking to send that across. Ella coming up. Emily Bryan back with the puck, looking to regroup. Sam Lewis to Abby Wallace. Abby Wallace sneaks through, puts the puck across the front of the net. No one there for the check. '67s have one forechecker. Emily Bryan comes out with it, sends it up to Abby Wallace. It goes under her stick. Puck sent deep. Abby Wallace. Rowan. Use their speeder through. Salo. Max sent that on net. The goalie is able to find it. Senators win the draw. Comes back to Mac, to Delia. Looks like Claire Castle to Salo. Salo sends that back to Mac. Mac finds it. Tries to hit. Sends it up for Sam. Salo is reattacking. Comes around. Lays it for Castle. Castle to Salo. To Max to Salo. Puck towards the net. Gathered. Mac. And that's offside. 5 seconds left in the Senators power play. 2-1 Senators. 6:49 left in the second period. Lily Johnson sends that to Delia. Delia Castle up to Janeo. Janeo puts it deep. Rowan on her. Puck's pass is intercepted by Abby Wallace. Abby Wallace toe drag. Finds some space at the top of the zone. Goes wide. Stays behind the net. Sends it back up to Delia. Delia puts that wide of the net. Lily's going to come down and pinch. Stops that. Picks it back up on the... Oh, puck pops over. Sends that to the net, and they keep playing. Offside. That was offside. Piper gets tackled. Bell leaves the net looking for the extra attacker. Senators will go to the power play again. 4:43 left in the second period. Johnson to Delia. To Johnson. Misses it. Let's stay on that. She has it back. To Rowan. Comes back to Rowan again. Rowan has it yet again. Yeah, Rowan sends it back to Lily. Ottawa Senators score a power play goal. .403 left in the second period. It's 3-1. Ottawa Senators. Nice pass by Ella, but 67s are pushing back. Emily sends it up to Charlie. Referees puts the puck in the ref's feet. Claire Castle screaming in. Comes around the top of the circle. Around the top of the zone. Another lap. Lap 2.5. She gets it back again. Comes across to Charlie. Charlie rips that just high of the net. Max holds the line. Castle again. Half a lap. Sends the puck deep by Snyder. Salo looking to recover, but the puck comes out. And that'll be a 67's power play incoming. For sure. Piper intercepts that. Sends it deep. And Lily Johnson gets that one and sends it to length of the ice. We got 5-on-3 coming up. Ella looking for that puck. Puck's out. 5-on-3. Mac and Ella and Charlie. Bell makes that save. Ella battling for the puck. Charlie on the boards. Killing some time. 12 seconds left in the 5-on-3. 67's, it's 5-on-4 now. Mac working her way down low. Ella. Charlie sends that out. 13 seconds left in the period. Charlie comes out. And that's the end of the period. So there'll be 29 seconds left in the 67's power play at the start of the third period. 18 minutes of the third, 3-1, 18 minutes left for the third period. And it's a 3-1 Senators lead after 2. All right, we're back for the third period. 67's less than half a minute left in their power play. Delia and Daneo holding the puck in there. Puck's loose. Delia has it. She sends that around. Doesn't get out. That's the end of the power play. We're even. Lily sends it around for Abby Wallace. Puck comes out. Abby has the puck, and they're calling the hooking penalty. So there'll be a Ottawa Senators power play incoming. Abby Wallace digs it off the boards. Sam, Lewis, Abby Wallace. Abby holds it. Finds Ella. Ella turns back. Leaves it for Rowan. Rowan down low to Lewis. And Lewis sends that to the front of the net. And the puck bouncing around, but ref blows the whistle. It was covered long enough. Offside. Good whistle. Piper to Charlie, to Claire. Mac sends it on net. Sam Salo for Claire Castle. Sam's got it. She snaps one towards the net. Goes wide. Claire Castle to Sam Salo. Sam and Claire change sides back to their normal positioning. Shot on net, found by the 67's goalie and covered up. "16 minutes left in the game." "67's clear it. 1-4 checker coming on it. Salo comes up with it. Takes it across center into the zone. Sent back around. Charlie picks that up behind the net. Charlie. Claire Castle. Looking back door, no one home. Salo. Puck gets intercepted. Sent deep. And we're back to even. Claire Castle on a tear. Looking to get to the front of the net. Turns up. Sends it looking cross ice, but Rowan, one-on-one. Tries to burn her. Good stick by the 67s. Holds her off. "67s dump it in and 1-4 checker coming. Lily gets it to Rowan. Rowan gets it deep. Abby Wallace in pursuit. Sends the puck around. Dineo looking for it. And that'll go for icing. 14:03 left in the third. 3-1 Ottawa Senators. Mac holds it, sends it deep. That jumps over Charlie's stick. 67s try to clear it, but Abby Snyder holds the line. Puck still bouncing around. Dineo comes up with it. She sends it cross ice to Piper, who's calling for it. Just out of her reach. Piper. Dineo. Oh, Dineo looking to fire that, but heals it. Mac sends a hot shot on that. Goalie finds it, and 67s find the rebound first. Mac with the puck. "67s in the zone. Puck comes up to the line. Rifled and tipped, but wide. Sam and Claire connect, but the goalie turns them away. Puck sent deep. That's 67's with the change. Ella McClanahan up to Sam Salo. Sam Salo sends it in. Rowan Fitchell battling down low. Puck comes up to the blue line. Ella sends one on net. Emily's past Ella there, just stayed in, and Ella grabbed that right before it crossed the line. Perfect. Using the whole zone. Ella holds the zone again. Nice. Sends that to the front of the net. That's sent down, and that'll be icing. Delia, Dineo to Lily. Lily has it in her feet, slides it across to Rowan. Rowan around the net for Delia. Delia with a bit of a stick on it. Now Charlie gets it at the top of the slot, moves that up to Abby Wallace. Good 67 stick interrupts that. Yeah, there's a bouncing puck all through the middle of the ice. Oh, puck's just not settling down for anybody, either team at this point. Lily Johnson around the net. Pass that for Rowan. Again, puck won't settle down. Johnson takes a go to the corner. Puck comes out. Claire is going to hold it for a second. Puck's just bouncing around the middle of the ice. Forgetting to move the camera because the puck's really not going anywhere. Now it's in our zone. Comes up to the blue line, but stays not out. Piper looking for it. Salo dumps it in. She's first on. Puck comes to Barry. Barry across to Snyder. Snyder lets Harrison go, and I'll be happy that the goalie has gloved that, and we can maybe all take a little bit of a breath and figure out. Maybe the puck will stop bouncing around on all of us. And the net seems to have come off again. Now, to be fair, the 67s at their rink, they use the rubber pegs, which are a lot more stable than just the metal spikes that are used in most of the rinks other places. So it's just a little bit of a difference, and it causes a big problem because with that less stable net, the puck it comes off a lot more with less effort. Really, it's a safety thing a bit, but there are some differences. Emily sends that across to Ella. Ella finds Sam Lewis. Beauty pass to Rowan. Rowan looking to turn the corner, but the puck won't settle down for her. Ella at the point sends that on net. Hot tip by Lewis, and the goalie gets her pad on that. 67s regrouping as the Senators are changing. Big bomb from the blue line and seen all the way by Bell, and she gloves that. Senators are getting a penalty for slashing. Delia Castle gets a probably looking for a stick check, but got a hand instead. Show sit for 2 minutes. .8:23 left in the period. Having a little bit of fun getting the penalty up on the board. And there it is. Mac fights through a couple checks and gets that puck down the ice, sending the power play out of the zone. Piper has it, and she sends it deep. Dineo sends that deep as well. Bouncing shot goes wide. 67's trying to control it and set up in the zone, and looks like they have a bit of setup. They're set up now. Walkered away by Abby, or by Bell, and that puck comes to Claire Castle. Who scores a shorty. .4-1 Senators, 7:03 left. 40 seconds left in Delia's power play, or penalty. So 40 seconds left in the 67's power play as they look to regroup and set up. Charlie gets it. She sends that around the boards, but that's not going to get out. Bouncing puck. Sam Lewis coming around in that. Looking to lose the checker. Or she's pinned the puck a little bit on the boards. They're working the puck with time off the clock. And the power play is now open. We're back to even. 5-on-5. Play continues. Ella comes out with the puck. She sees Piper. Piper looking for Charlie. Sends that across ice. And Charlie picks it up off the board. Sends it to Lily. Lily shoots that deep. Wide of the net. Sam Salo gets it up to Ella. Ella to Lily holds the line. Fires that on net. Rebound sits down, but comes out. Delia. See Sam. Puts that off. Looked like it went off the goalie's mask. Thought it was going to go out of play, but it looks like it just flipped around and flipped high, but not wide. Puck comes out. Claire Castle and Sam Salo. Back to Claire. Shot on net. 4:56 left in the third period. 4-1 Senators. Timeout. Looks like we have a timeout for the 67s. Second timeout is over. Sens send the puck deep. Dineo on it. Fires that up the boards. And there's a tripping call on Claire. 67s will go to the power play. 4:43 left in the third period. Claire Castle sit for 2 minutes or less. Mac clears that down as the penalty killers get to work. Power play looking to re-attack and gain the zone. Made it into the zone. There's a shot. And Bell saves that with 4:21. Ella. Piper working hard on the Senators, getting sticks and lanes, collecting pucks. Puck comes up to the blue line, cross ice. Send it into the slot, but covered up. Gal knocks that away. Emily up to Piper. Oh, and we've got an empty net. So we're talking. Sorry, I wasn't able to count. There's a 6-on-4 right now, as 67s look to get back into this one. Puck up to the... The bell covers that up. Ten seconds left in the power play. That's empty down there. And that'll kill the penalty. We're back to even now. So they'll leave the net empty. So we have 6 on 5. Sam Lewis sends it on the net. And scores the empty netter 5-1. 2.5 minutes left. Referees line change procedure. Wallace cuts back, chips it deep. '67's bringing it into his zone. Mack has it. She sends that up to Snyder, to Salo. Salo just sends it deep. Ella. Fitchell. Emily to Fitchell. Fitchell back. That goes out of play. 1:18 left in the game. 5-1 Senators. Oh. Salo. Piper. And Delia sends it. Piper sends it deep for Delia. Delia skates onto it. And Delia has it deep. Sends it back around for Piper. Piper. Puck comes out over it, and there's 10 seconds. 10.8 seconds left. Let's say 11. Offside. all she wrote. Senators win 5-1. I think that brings them to a record for playdowns of 4-1-1 now. So 4-1-1 with 9 points. So next game is going to be next Sunday, or no, tomorrow, Sunday. Tomorrow, Sunday, March 1st.